I love this. So we got somebody who's actively living a dream. We've met somebody who's actively pursuing a dream at the very beginning of it. Does anybody feel like they missed an opportunity to achieve a dream? Like they now do something else. You might have a flourishing career, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's not what you wanted to do. And you feel like you had an opportunity back in the day and it just didn't happen. Missed opportunity.
Yes.
Back row right here, my man.
It's unfortunate, but if I was a girl, I wanted to be a pole dancer.
I'm sorry I called you gay. So sorry. That's gay. Did you say if you were a girl, you would have liked to have been a pole dancer?
Yeah.
You still can. You never seen like Magic Mike or something?
Clearly, I'm not Magic Mike.
Oh no, I disagree, man. I think you can still I still think you could jump head first into this job. What are you doing now?
Right now I work in finance. It's boring as fuck.
See, that's not fun at all. Doesn't pole dancing seem a little bit more fun? Have you been to a male strip club before?
I prefer female strip club.
Because you respect the athleticism.
Yeah.
Fair enough. No, that works.
And they have good brunches. And...
That is the last place you want to find a hair in your food, dude. Do not eat at a strip club, dude. Come on. Listen, I'm on the same page as you. I respect the hell out of strippers. I do. Strippers, I get. A strip club doesn't do it for me. I'm such a shitty person to go to a strip club. I don't spend any money at all because I'm just not impressed with the environment. You know what I mean? If you want me to spend $1 in a strip club, I would need to see these girls on a full American Ninja Warrior course. Like that's what it would take. Y'all make it rain when you make it to the top of that salmon ladder. How about that? You got these girls butt naked with just heels on, like. It wasn't called the salmon ladder till she got on it. And then for the big finale, they gotta run up that warped wall to win the GED. I don't know what they mean for it. But like that would spice things up to me. You know what I mean? Maybe you can bring in an extra element to the strip club. That could be so fun. Have you ever like brainstormed like a stripper name?
Yeah.
What would you go by?
Brandy Jameson.
Brandy Jameson. Is that 2 alcohols? You put some thought into this. I love that. I say you go for it. How old are you?
34.
Yeah, you missed it. Never mind. That's 40 and gay. You're 34. You look fantastic, dude.
Don't tell me that.
No, you look great, man. We should all get more facials.
So
You look great. You look incredible, man. Congratulations, brother. Listen, man, if that's a passion of yours and you can appreciate the environment and the art form, I say you go for it, man. I really do. Okay, I want to pivot just slightly. I want to talk about a different kind of dream because we've tackled enough aspirations for the evening. Because aspirational dreams aren't your only dreams, right? You dream every night in your sleep. We all have sleep dreams. Minus me, kind of, actually. I'm a terrible sleeper, is why I want to talk about this. Because I sleep so little, I rarely get a chance to remember my dreams. But when I do, they never make any fucking sense. And they're usually nightmares. Something about me, I always have scary dreams. Reoccurring, too. Like, I have the teeth falling out dream a lot. You guys have that one? Oh, thank God, dude. Because when people never had it, you sound like a psychopath. Okay, if you've never had this dream before, you'll be having a regular dream, right? And your teeth will just start falling out of your mouth. Take your tongue right now, press it to the back of your top teeth. That little bit of pressure makes your teeth just Tom and Jerry out of your mouth, dude. And you're like sloshing them around in your mouth. It's disgusting. I'll tell you how fucking crazy I am. I started to have that dream within the dream. So usually you wake up, check for your teeth, they're still there. You're like, oh, thank God. I started to have it within the dream. I'd wake up, grab for my teeth, they'd still be gone. I'd wake up again, check again, they'd finally be back. I'm so crazy, my brain was like, you're not gonna get used to this. And that's what fascinates me so much about the dream stuff, because I started to read books on maybe the subconsciousness of what your dreams could possibly be about. And that one specifically is usually chalked up to like stress. I've heard stress about money, more specifically. I've also heard it means you secretly want to be able to suck dick better. So, I mean, there's a theory to that. Couldn't hurt, you know? How could it? There's no teeth in there. So I'm curious, has anybody ever had a similar experience with like a reoccurring nightmare throughout their life that's kind of haunted them? You have?
Yes.
What have you been dealing with?
Since I was about 12, I have a witch that chases me through the woods, and I get to the edge of a cliff, and I have to jump or I have to face the witch.
Cool. What do you usually do?
Jump. I fucking jump.
Okay. Now,
Obviously, when you're in that dream. Yeah.
how often do you have this nightmare?
Pretty often, like twice a week, maybe, since I was young.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
Is this your husband?
Yes, it's my husband and my 21-year-old, my birthday girl.
Happy birthday. We don't care for the next 5 minutes. That's all.
I'm 47, by the way.
I know. I'm the witch now. Okay, husband, have you heard about this dream before?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Does she wake you up out of your sleep to be like, I had a scary dream?
Yeah, or I pick her up from it.
You pick her up from it? Like she's actively having a night terror?
Yeah.
And you pick her up and what? Just kind of like swaddle her? Where do you pick her up to?
Just back on the bed.
Does she fall off the bed? Oh, that's the cliff you're jumping from? Fucking 3 feet? Yeah, it's not as dramatic now. It's not as high as stakes. Okay. Do you ever get a chance to see the witch? Like, do they have any like distinct features?
The witch usually has a blank face. That completely freaks me out. So, like the no face freaks me out, but she's got long silver hair.
Is the witch wearing his hat by chance? Okay, just wanted to make sure. I had a similar nightmare when I was around. This was actually the experience that made me believe in ghosts. When I was about 11 years old, we moved into this farmhouse in like countryside of Ohio, where I'm from. This house was like 120 years old. It creeped me out from the day we moved in. We lived there for 8 months. The first 4, I wouldn't even sleep in my own room. I slept on my sister's floor for 4 months because I was terrified of this house. So after about 4 months of it, I moved rooms from my room upstairs to downstairs, what was our computer room. You guys remember you used to have a computer room? We were just fighting LimeWire and printing porn all day. So the computer room was like the size of this stage. Like it was just enough room for like my bed, my dresser, TV stand, and then a closet. And I loved how small it was because nothing could hide in there. You know what I mean? Like it was just my space. But then one day, this still fucks with me to this day, because it's one of those things, I don't know if I was dreaming, but I didn't wake up again. So I'm asleep, I open my eyes, and there's just an old woman, kind of faceless, but I could still see a mouth, frail, like just skin and bones, in like a black veil dress. And she was standing, again, no face, just a mouth, was leaning over me, if the stool is my face, and was just frozen with the face.
Oh, God.
And it's one of those things, like, I don't know if it had to have been like a sleep paralysis, because I could not get my boxers down fast enough. She was basically asking for it, you know what I mean? So, but I'm not kidding. She at some point then just stands up, turns, and walks into my closet. And this is the part that fucks with me. I just started my day. There was no point that I woke up again to be like, oh, that must have been a dream. I remember just getting out of bed and doing my day. It was one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had. And then I got on a Ouija board that night and I was like, you up? Round 2. Oh, But similar circumstance. Faceless, terrifying woman, kind of sleep related. Have you ever faced her? Like you said, you choose to jump every time. Have you ever turned and been like, "What's up, bitch? Square up"?
Yeah, there's no face.
But
so
just
I
no
jump.
face.
There's no face, so I jump.
You don't have to just because she doesn't have a face. Fucking body shots. You gotta work the living.
Can't move. I just jump.
Oh, that's terrifying. I'm sorry you have to deal with that on such a frequent basis. That's terrifying. I imagine it interrupts most of your good nights of sleep.
Maybe.
Don't ask him about your sleep.
Well, I'm usually on the floor, paralyzed, and the floor, still asleep.
She really falls off the bed.
Yeah.
Wow. What size bed you guys got? King size?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Women sleep in the middle of the bed anyways. I don't know why you even concerned about this. Fucking so selfish. I wouldn't be surprised if every time it's because he has to take the sheets back and he's like, yeet. And she's just like, oh, baby. Baby. You had another sleep nightmare. You had that dream. Oh, that is fucking perfect. That's the exact example I'm looking for. I love this. Witches are terrifying. I love that kind of stuff. So thank you for sharing something so specific.